we're going to show you how to make a pumpkin towel DIY. And all you need is a plastic pumpkin. You can get these at Dollar Tree, Walmart, or any thrift store, and you may have some left over from last year. And you need 2 file towels. We got these from Dollar Tree, but you can also use them from Walmart. You're going to need some leaves, a cork or some type of wooden stem, some scissors, paintbrush and just something to put your paint on, and of course the glue gun. And this should be simple and easy. First thing you do is our handle is already off of this one because we had used this for another craft and we wanted to make it this. So we just, if you still have the handle on, cut the handle off. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip this over and use your most people don't really have a drill handy. So what you can do is just take your hot glue gun and just kind of use the heat of it, and it'll help melt your hole, and it'll make it a whole lot bigger, so you can kind of help put your finger down in there. And if you can also make it a little bit bigger, also using your scissors, just kind of twist it around in there, and it'll help make your hole a little bigger. And the only reason why you need the hole at the bottom is just so you can use to put your rags down in there, or your towels. Okay? And what we're going to do is you're going to need 2 of these. And you're going to just cut, I've already cut the labeling off of the other one, but I'm going to just use this one. Just cut your all your tags and labels and all off your rag, whichever one you want, and sometimes they're hooked at the bottom too, so make sure you get all your plastic pieces off. Move that to the side. You're just going to lay out your towel. Make sure your leaves are face down because you want this side to come out. And what we're going to do is make sure the open part is at the bottom because you want your hole on the top so you can start putting your rag in. And if you see your hole's not big enough, I have this little wooden dowel. You can use your scissors or just something to help you push down your fabric inside that hole. And you're just gonna alternate that. Just make sure you get it down in there. Okay. And each corner, you want to try and get each corner. Now the first one don't worry about because that opening, because you're gonna use, that's why you need the 2 towels. You're gonna use this to push it down in there. And you may actually need your scissors and a stick because the more you put this fabric in, the harder it is to get in there. You see these little ends here at the end? I'm just going to take a little bit of hot glue because I pushed it down there as tight as I possibly could, but these want to pop out just a little. So all I'm going to do is take just a little bit of hot glue and just tap that where it's not kind of folded in on itself, and that'll help with that a little. And just try and get it as it'll help hold hold that in for you. And it just looks like it's all pushed down in there. It's kind of like folding in a Christmas present. But it's like this. Take this in. Just kind of glue it in on itself. Just keep working it. I had a cork. You can use wood stems. They have them at Dollar Tree, but we had this cork already, so from another project. So what you want to do is just this cork, because it's got like a company name on it. We just took a little bit of brown paint. It doesn't take much. It will take 2 coats depending on how dark your brown is. And you're just gonna go around it. Now remember, you don't have to paint but with the top of one end. And you're just gonna go around it and paint the whole thing. Like I said, I did have to do 2 coats. And you just go around it. And then I'm gonna set that down in there. And you just use that and you paint the top of one of them. You don't have to paint both of them, you just have to paint one. And you can just let that dry. Make sure I ain't got no paint on me. I've already painted one, and I've got it painted. See how dark that is compared to that one? That's why you have to do 2 coats. And it also calls for some leaves. You can use like leaves like this. Like if you have any extra, you can use those. I didn't have any, but what we did have was some leftover leaves from another project. And this is a good thing to use, like leftover stuff that you may have used for another project. You may not know what to use it for. You can actually use it here. Just take your leaves, a couple of them. I kind of put them together, and we're gonna hot glue the leaves on top. Just be careful with the glue gun. Just place it wherever you want it. And I kind of want to lift it up just a little so you can kind of see them. And then you take your cork or your stem, put some glue on it, and stick it straight in the middle, and that'll help pop them leaves up too. And if you want more leaves on there, you can use more leaves. It's just up to you. You could put them all the way around if you want. I might put one all the way around. Use my cork to help push that down on there. And just hold it just for a second or two, just so that glue will set on that. And there you have it. I'm gonna stick it right here with our other fall stuff. Our beautiful pumpkin, and you can use this for your Thanksgiving table or put it out for Halloween, whichever way you like. I hope y'all enjoyed.